All right. Thought our guys played their butts off. Thought our defense played 4 quarters. Our offense kept plugging away. Nobody quit. We were losing. Guys kept battling against a really good football team. So I'm proud of them. We're excited we won a game. Haven't beat them since, I think, 2012. I found out in the locker room. But all that's great, and we'll celebrate it tonight, but it means nothing tomorrow. We got to get back to work and get ready for a really good Western Michigan team. So what do you guys got?
Coach, what was it like to celebrate with that team in the locker room?
I'm excited for them, man. I'm really excited for them. They worked really hard, and I told them at halftime our offense played like in the first half, honestly, and our defense was just hanging in there, and nobody said a word. Nobody was doing anything negative. It was a 4-quarter game. We kept talking about it all week, and at halftime we talked about it. And at the end of the third period, the team came up, looked up the scoreboard, said, guys, we can win it in the fourth quarter, and they did that, so it was fun to watch.
Coach, this team has so many new pieces, coaching staff, players alike. So many of you just won your first MAC game. What is that experience?
It's great. It's exciting. Like I said, I'm really excited for the kids. I am. A lot of them are saying, I don't know that anybody in the locker room's beat Ohio before. So that's fun. I'm excited for them. The coaches, I'm excited for them too because they work really hard, but they're all like me. We do it for the players.
Yeah, it seemed like early in the game, it seemed like the Navarro and the Ohio offense really had some good things going, got up 14-0 early, and then the defense from there just really adjusted and shut them out the rest of the way. What do you think kind of went into that, just kind of shift?
I think we settled down. We treated them like a triple option team because of what they do with the read zone and the quarterback run and the flat. And it's like playing Army or Navy if you ever coach against a service academy. No matter how much you practice it, until you go out there and see them doing it at full speed, yeah, you're running this angle as the DN, but you kind of have to adjust during the course of the game to, how they do it. We try to simulate their scout teams as best we can, but obviously they do it a lot faster.
How big was that safety as far as the momentum?
It was obviously a huge play because you get 2 points and then you get the ball back, So it's huge.
Nathan Voorhis is obviously right here, but his performance today really shifted kind of the defensive momentum. What was it like seeing him out there?
I think it was the whole defense. I don't want to say anything nice about him in front of him. So, no, he had a hell of a game. I think he had 3 sacks. 3.5. I don't know what half a sack is, but I saw 3 of them, and he played his butt off and really played hard. Our whole defense did. And we're playing a lot of guys on defense, which you have to do because they were out there a lot today.
What's it like to see this team and defense as a whole kind of been able to grow through the season to a point where you beat, Ohio, who's one of the best offenses in the MAC?
Yeah, it started in the spring. The guys started to learn the playbook, and the staff got in here, and everybody was on the same page with what we're coaching. We got a defensive staff that's got 3 guys that were coordinators at one time. So there's a lot of good input, a lot of good ideas, and they all can coach, and the guys go out and execute the plan. So I was very happy with them for 4 quarters today.
On the flip side of that, the offense in the final 2 minutes had that drive with the touchdown ending. What did you kind of like seeing from them there?
That we finish. I mean, we need to finish at the end of games. The New Hampshire game, we had the ball with a shot to end the game and not give it back to them. This is a little different scenario because we had to go score, but we finished the drive. Didn't have to kick a field goal. You go down there and score a touchdown. That's what we were trying to do. I didn't want to give their quarterback a shot to get in field goal range because they ended up doing that.
What does this win mean for you personally, making your MAC head coaching debut?
I'm just excited for the guys. I mean, I know I keep giving me the same answer, but I very rarely think about what it means to me or our coaches because we're all here coaching for the players. I know how much it means to those kids because they're fired up in the locker room. And, the next challenge is we're a young team, so we just want a big game. Now, can we come in here tomorrow and objectively look at the film and not gloss over the things that were bad because we won? Our approach should be the same tomorrow. We got to focus on the negatives and celebrate the positives, and then get ready for, like I said, a really good Western Michigan team.
Coach, as we made our way here, we had Ball State fans in the stairwell chanting Ball State, chirp, chirp, all that. What is that like, having that support behind you?
The crowd was, I have my headset on the whole game with 2 of them because I don't want to hear anybody yelling at me, but I had to take it off at the end to get ready to call a defensive timeout, and some of those third downs I could hear the crowd was fun. All right, gentlemen.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Coach.
Questions for Mr. Magwood?
Qian, just to start, take us through that last touchdown play. I mean, the game-winning catch.
It was coming out of TV timeout. Coach called my number. Gonna make the play, man. Keep it simple. Like we talked earlier this week, just to keep it simple, go make the play. That's called.
What was going through your mind as you kind of just crossed the play and got into the end zone there and started celebrating with your teammate?
I really I didn't think it was over. I don't know. I seen it still had time on the clock. I'm like, man, this is gonna end the game. Let's just wait till the clock hits zeros, and then I kind of let it out once we saw the fight zone and everything. So it really was just just win the game still, even after I scored.
What do you think was the biggest difference from that offense, from that second half compared to that first half?
Execution. I mean, we was really beating ourselves in the first half. It wasn't like we was getting stopped. You know what I mean? Like the plays were the plays. We didn't go out there and just go draw up a miraculous play. It was the same plays. We just had to execute better, and I think that's what we did in the second half, and that's how we got the win.
I feel like today the offense, especially the passing game, looked much better than what we've seen this season. Kind of what's it like to see you guys getting that kind of rhythm?
Oh yeah, it's just encouraging. You know, that's week to week. That's what you want to do. You want to get better week to week, and that's what we're trying to do.
You know, even though this is Uremovich's first MAC win here at Ball State, he has nothing but praise for the players. What's it like as a player to know that, you know, he's just happy for you at the end of the day?
No, that's real too. Like that's not cap. Like when I tell you, like servant leadership, like if y'all know, look up the term. Like that's truly what he lives by. Like he does everything for the guys on this team and the guys in the staff room. So true leader, true coach for real.
I guess what's it like having a coach that you know is in your corner at all times?
Man, like it's good to have a player coach like Coach U. You know, like just for like simple plays like that. Like I had the confidence to go make the play. Like he made the call, looked me in my eyes, told me go make it, and I know he got the utmost belief in me and my teammates. So just it's great. It's great.
We talked about on Monday this being your final MAC season. What's it kind of like that open the MAC season, your last one with that kind of game?
Now it's just consistency, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't get too high, get too low. It's one play. You know what I mean? Got to make a lot more to win the MAC. So just got to stay even keel with this.
I guess how much is this motivation for this win to close out this MAC season here?
So, I mean, yeah, win always feel good. I wouldn't say it's motivation. It's more like, I'll say more morale. You know what I'm saying? Now the guys, you know what I'm saying, really buying in even more. If you were bought in, now you're buying in even more. So it's just more of a morale type of win for me.
Any questions on the one-handed catch?
Hey, yeah, take us through that
Yeah,
one-handed,
go ahead.
that one-handed snap.
Hey, man, see ball, get ball. that's all it is. That's all it is. All good? I appreciate y'all.
Questions? Nate?
And kind of walk me through what's it like, you know, when you're in the zone on the defensive line.
It's kind of like I don't even feel like I'm out there. Like it's kind of something like a flow state almost. Not really thinking about what's going on. As long as you get the play from the sideline, you're just ready to go. It's kind of just what it was the whole game.
Yeah, I don't know if you've seen your numbers yet. 8 total tackles, 5 solo, career high 3.5 sacks. What is it like to go out there and put together that kind of performance, not just in general, but in a game of this magnitude?
It's cool, but honestly, like I came in at halftime, I'm just saying I want to win the game. Everybody was coming up to me, I just wanted to win. I said it early on in the season, like it's cool to have a good individual performance, but if there's no W in the column, then it doesn't mean anything.
I have to ask, you know, we could hear the locker room celebration. What was that moment like, being able to celebrate that win?
It was awesome. You know, this means a lot. I know Coach U, even though he's not going to say it, I know it means a lot to him. He's never going to talk about himself, but just anybody would feel that way. It's his first, you know, come up to the FBS level. It's his first in-conference game, and you won it. So I know that means something. I know it means something to the rest of the program. You know, Ohio's a great team. They won the MAC last year. So we're coming in, you know, they're the defending MAC champs, and we beat them at home. Like that means a lot to the program. It means a lot to players, coaches, everybody.
Kind of like Qian said, how much does it mean to you winning for a coach that really loves you and supports you the way you does?
Like having a coach like that, it makes you fight harder. Like there's always somebody that you know is in your corner, and you want to fight for the people that are on your side. So having a head coach like that, it just means even more.
What's it been like for you to see this defense progress from where it was at week 1 to where it is today?
It's awesome. You know, these guys all bought in. Nobody's selfish. Like it's like if I make the play, I make the play. But I wanted Feeney to make the play. I wanted Michael to make plays. And that's how everybody is. Like everybody's gonna hype me up if I make my play, but they're gonna go to somebody else if they make the play too. So it's just a brotherhood. We all love each other, and we're just all trying to make plays for each other.
Yeah, what kind of adjustments did the defense make to, I mean, obviously kind of a slow start. Ohio really had some things working for them there, but shut them out completely in the second half. What kind of adjustments kind of went into that?
Really just cleaning up mistakes. We had a great game plan coming in. Coach did a great job preparing us for the game. You know, we had a bye week, so that definitely helped. But we really didn't adjust much. We really just had trying to clean up as many mistakes as possible. We showed a lot of good things in the first half, and we just kept it going and didn't make as many mistakes.
You talked about mistakes. I know we've talked about some of the mistakes you guys have had this year on the defensive side. What is that like for the first conference game, really not seeing that issue at all?
You know, it's really good to see. We played a lot of good teams early on in the season, and obviously Ohio's one of them. We're going to see a lot more. But it just means a lot. And now we're in conference play, and we'll see what we can actually do in this conference. And, you know, it means a lot for, like, team morale and stuff like that.
It really sounds like this defense as a whole is really even-keeled and able to move on from their mistakes quickly. You know, how important is that to be able to move on so fast?
It's very important. You know, if you react out of emotion and you act out of emotion, your thoughts aren't clear. That's how you make mistakes. So us being so, you know, even keel, like you said, that's just how we don't make mistakes. We're always able to think through stuff, and that a lot of that comes from guys playing a lot of snaps. You know, we're a veteran defense, especially our front seven. I'm a senior. We got Stemmy behind us and Alfred. Those guys mean a lot to the program. So just clean everything up and it just feels good. Thank you guys.
Thank you, Nathan.
Real good.